Today, I'm going to help you solve problems like this. In this type of problem, what we're going to do is we're going to find the tangent given a coordinate point, okay? This coordinate point says the following ordered pair lies on the terminal side of angle theta on the unit circle, okay? So some things that we have to know, guys, is at any given point, a coordinate point is always x comma y. But specifically, whenever we're talking about the unit circle, anytime when we talk about x, we can associate that with cosine. And anytime we see the y value, that's going to be our sine value. Okay. Um, do we need to know this for this specific problem? Yes and no. But this problem is asking for tan theta. One thing that we have to know that tangent in the unit circle is always sine divided by cosine. Okay. One way that I like tell my students how to remember this is I always tell them, "Hey, I got ticks." Then I start scratching my head. They're like, "What's that, sir? Why are you doing that?" Well, I tell them, "Well, now anytime you hear tangent, you're gonna think of ticks." Okay. That what do I mean by that? Well, I mean that tangent is equal to y divided by x. That's why I say ticks because it's sine, which is y, and then cosine, which is x. Okay, so that's a little hack on how to remember what tangent is. Okay, so since we're looking for tangent here, all I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to do tangent is equal to y over x. In this case, I know that y, our y value, this one right here, uh, what is that? Square root of 3 divided by 2. I can solve it. I'm going to input that number here. And then our cosine value is going to go here. Okay. Our y is up here. Our x is down here. So I'm going to say, you know what? Tangent is equal to our y value, the square root of 3 over 2, divided by our x value, negative 1/2. So this is where I'm going to go and take this to the calculator and try to get an answer. Okay. Again, I'm finding like I'm actually computing numbers, so I'm going to go to the calculate tab on my calculator, and here I'm going to clear it all out just so it's all clear. So what I'm going to do first, guys, is I'm going to do the square root. I hit control x squared, that gives me the square root symbol, and I put 3. Then I'm going to make sure that division, I move the cursor to the right and then put divided by 2. I'm going to hit enter, and that gives me a value. Okay. Then I'm going to divide that. And then I'm going to put it in a parentheses here because if you don't, sometimes you can get like a little funky answer. It tries to, I guess, calculate a different way. Okay. Just to be on the safe side, I put the parentheses. So it's this top part divided by 1/2. Okay. When I hit enter, that's going to give me negative 1.73. So I'm going to write this down on my tablet, negative 1.73205. Now, do I see that answer in my answer choices? No, I don't. But this is where like test taking strategies come in place, okay? I know that my answer is a negative answer, okay? So I can automatically start eliminating anything that's positive. So it's not 1/2, it's not a positive 3, square root of 3 over 2, and it's not the square root of 3. Those are all positive answers, okay? So now this is again my test taking strategies. What I'm going to do is I'm going to type in my 2 answer choices left, okay, that are negative, and I'm going to type in each one of those to see, hey, well, which one gives me the same exact value, okay? This is a little hack. This is how you can double check your work. This is a different strategy, okay? Right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my calculator, and I'm going to type in negative, and hit the square root of 3, and I see it gives me the exact same answer. So right off the bat right there, I don't have to check in anything else. Just to be on the safe side, hey, let's double check. Let's see, did I make a mistake anywhere or something? Like, I don't know. We're just gonna be on the safe side and try the next one, okay? So then what is this? Negative square root of 3 divided by 3. and we get a completely different answer, okay? So through through inputting this number, this finding this one out, we just graph and match. That's what I tell my students, graph and match. We type them in. Well, it's not really graphing. We just type them in and see which one's equal to each other, okay? So hopefully that helps you. Again, I'm getting new at making these videos. I kind of stutter a lot sometimes. I kind of mess up in my words, but I'm hoping that these videos start helping you